praise and glory to the Most High, MASHAYACH, YAHAWASHI. First day of the week, right? Which they call Sunday, right? Going into sun worship, things of that nature, you know. During the time of the Council of Nicaea, you know, Constantine and them, which legalized and promoted the first day of the week being a Shabbat, a new Shabbat for the resurrection of the Messiah. Yeah. So this is our day to turn up, I guess, because you know, yesterday was the 7th day according to the weekly calendar, and we all use the weekly calendar, so that's not that crazy. We all use the calendar. You can speak against it all you want, but your ass use it every single day. Anyway, you know what's funny? That the anti-Campbellites, right? The statement, the Bible says what it says, only when it fits their narrative or fit what they want to do. And if it's not something they want to do, then it doesn't say what it says. I'm talking about things that's clearly stating things like, remember the Shabbat, keep my feast days forever. That clearly says what it says. We could debate all. We could talk about 2nd Ezra 13, or we could talk about translations, transliteration of certain verses and sentences in the scriptures. But law says what it says. Whether you break them at times, or you can't say it doesn't exist. You can't say we don't supposed to do it, or no one knows. Why those scriptures is not highlighted? Terrence, thou comest honest. Let me fuck with you for a minute. Terrence is the brother that teaches the horny angels came down from the heavens and lusted from the 4th dimension upon the terrestrial beings on the planet Earth, and had sex with them on some Greek mythology madness, like some damn Achilles. This guy's infusing Greek mythology and falsehood and fantasy worlds, right? Some goddamn Marvel comic shit into the scriptures, man. I do not subscribe or believe at all the damn angels came down and lay with the daughters of man. I don't believe that at all, period. I don't believe in the book of Enoch at all. I have the Dead Sea Scrolls. And the Dead Sea Scrolls have 2 little pages of what they found of what you call Enoch. So where is and how did this big ass book compiled of Enoch 1, 2, 3, 4? How did that shit come to be? Where did they get these texts from? Where's the history, right, of these other records of the Enoch? And this brother talk about, and I try to add you, but it won't let me add you. And this brother going to talk about Noah was white to justify white people or other lighter non-melanated people on the planet Earth. But when we talk about Jacob and Esau, that's a problem. Yeah. If Jacob and Esau, if Isaac and Rebekah was black, then the children have to come out black. But the same argument is that if Noah is black and his wife and all his sons is black. But no, let's go to the book of Enoch and go get a reference out of the book of Enoch that says he was white and red looking, and so now you insert he had to be an albino. Why could this be the first white man then? Where does it says he's an albino? What will make him an albino? Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't say that in the text that you quoted, bro. So why this can't just be the first white man then? Why Noah can't be the first white man? Right? And I think in the translation, I think Noah does mean white. If it's Noah or Abraham, one of them. So why you just can't be white, the first white man? Then that could be, I think that it could be a better argument for your you know, thesis, what you say. Right? I don't get it, man. It's just so many fucking doctrines, you know what I'm saying? And then brothers argue, you know, things about genealogy, but they don't want to acknowledge basic fundamental scripts concerning law. Niggas talk about death diets. Niggas talk about we can't eat meat. All through the Bible says eating meat. That's clearly Leviticus 11, Deuteronomy 14 talks about eating of meat. But it doesn't say that. It doesn't say what it says. The Bible tells us all over the Bible to keep the Shabbat. But it doesn't say that. Keep the feast days. It doesn't say that. Right? To teach these things to our children. It doesn't say that. Right? So that they would do. Right? But we want to be argumentative because we have an agenda. And you know what? This is the thing I want to say about the 12 tribes chart. Let's say you brothers is right. Let's say you brothers are right. The people on the sign is not the Israelites because you say they're white and light skinned, which we never said that. Ariel never said if you look like a European or Caucasian descent that you was an Israelite. The people that lived in those islands. Because you do know there's people of color on all those islands. If you go in the history of each one of those land masses, each one of those islands, you will discover the people that was brought there and the people that came there and how these Europeans, the Portuguese, Dutch, Irish, well, you have Irish, you have Italian, Spanish, people came to these various islands and lands in Venezuela and Colombia and different areas, and how they pillaged, raped, and killed and took over the land. I mean, this is the prophecy concerning the fourth beast and the little horns and the 10 common horns that came out of the 10 horns that came out of that. You know, it came out of Rome. So these are all prophecies concerning 4 major kingdoms. The 4 major kings. Good morning, Nat. You know what I'm saying? So we not at the Bible only prophesied 5 kingdoms, 4 kingdoms, and then 1 came up out of there, which is America, Europe, all that, right? 10 common markets, you know, all the European nations, right? So for brothers to say that the white man today is not Esau, that means we have another captivity to go through. So we can forget about it, right? You know what I'm saying? It's over, right? We still got more suffering to do. Okay? But say you brothers is right. What's the agenda of it? Now you have offended all people that believe that they're Israelites, that wanted to unite with the black man and his cause here in America for being oppressed as they are oppressed in their own lands and communities, the same as we are. The Mexicans are ridiculed and slandered the same way as blacks, so-called black people. Puerto Ricans as well. All these so-called Hispanic, and they only call Hispanics because they're mixed. They're black people that was mixed with European people. That's why they're called Hispanic. If you didn't know that. Okay? Right? And so these same people that's on the 12 tribes chart, all of them has been conquered by the European. We have been conquered by the British, the French, the Portuguese, right, and the Spanish. Mainly those three: the British, the French, and the Spanish. You learn this in fucking school. Spanish colonies, French colonies, British colonies. Okay? Right? All these people that's on that chart has been conquered by the same European white man. So when we say they Israelites, why that doesn't ring a bell to you in terms of these people being oppressed the same way as we've been oppressed? Right? And still oppressed. Right now. And we always said of Indian and Negro descent, our elders. And I did. Because in all these lands, there's people of color in their land. And you cannot sit here and say, in the era that we're in, and this free-falling, this free-spirited atmosphere, that people was not intermarrying each other. They're intermarrying. So people is not looking just all dark. I'm dark-skinned. I can question you niggas that's light-skinned. How do you get so light-skinned? Maybe I need to go back in your lineage. But that'd be what do we say? Everybody that's light-skinned can't be Israelite because you got to be of the darker hue. So if you're a light-skinned dude, then you can't be an Israelite. Because the Israelites is black. Like Christ looked like he was burnt in a furnace. So if you look like you burnt in a furnace, you ain't blue black, then you ain't an Israelite. You can't be an Israelite. Let's deal with this colorism now. That's fucking ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Because all colors come out the dark hue. All textures come out the dark hue. I mean, and that conversation of all Negro, which is a byword, why would the Most High make 12 tribes and have them all look the exact same? How the fuck do you know Judah from Benjamin, or Levi from Asher, or Asher from Zebulon? And all these tribes had their own land, except Levi. All these different tribes had their own kingdom, their own individual land. What makes you think the Most High, who is diverse in everything that he creates, from trees, from insects, from birds, everything is diverse. All birds are not the same birds. They all don't look the same. All ants are not the same. All dogs is not the same. All fish is not the same. All flowers are not the same. Why would the Most High tell you he made, in Genesis 35, a company of nations shall ye be? He said a nation, Israel is a nation, meaning one nation in totality, and a company of nations shall you be. That means the 12 tribes was going to be 12 individual nations. Right? And the Most High is creating nations in the book of Genesis. So all of them was not going to look the same. Even Europeans don't look the same. The Swedes do not look like the British. The British don't look like the French. The Italians doesn't look like the Germans. Even in the land of Ham, that Ethiopians don't look like Nigerians. The Ethiopians don't look like the Pygmies. The Egyptians look different than other tribes of their nation, but they all considered Ham. They all considered Ham. They all, you got short ones, tall ones, big head ones, funny looking ones. They don't look the same, but they all supposed to be descended from Ham. They don't look the same. That's how you know the difference between them. There is black people, people of color, the dominant hue or gene, that's in Puerto Rico, that's in Colombia, that's in these different landmass in Mexico, whatever the case is. So if we're saying they're Israelites, how can you say they're not Israelites and you're only focused on Cesar Chavez? You see the manipulation? They only highlight the light-skinned ones and say they can't be Israelites. But then they retract the statements when we go into colorism and say we're not talking about the dark-skinned one. But the dark-skinned one don't have to be an Israelite because you got mixing of dark races that's not Israelites. Like a lot of Haitians look like fucking Hamites. You got Ham that's up there laying down with our women all through America. Hamites smashing our women, leaving babies. Arabs smashing our women, leaving children. You got Moabites, Chinese niggas laying with our women. You see what I'm saying? These niggas have an agenda. See, we trying to galvanize and organize with oppressed people to come together as one nation, as one united front, because we don't have a seat in the United Nations, right? We don't have nobody to back and fight with us and side with us. If any nation is going to have an uprising, right, they have to have a league. You have to join up with other nations. Even the book of Exodus, it tells you that the Egyptians said, man, we got to kill these niggas. They outpopulating us. And if they join with our enemies, they will subdue us. So here we are. Say that these niggas is right, which they're not. And we join in leagues with oppressed people that's in the same community as you, in the prison system with you, on welfare systems with you, that's put down, ridiculed like you, oppressed like you. And we say we one nation, one united front. And then we got these other niggas that's supposed to be amongst us trying to tear it down. For what? Then they tell you, oh yeah, you could be saved, or if you want to, nobody's saying that you can't keep the laws and, and be amongst us. Basically, all you niggas, all you so-called all the northern kingdoms in Israel, all the brothers and sisters that mentioned that they Native American descent, Hispanic descent, these brothers that are speaking against the 12 tribes chart, is initially that what they're saying is you're fucking heathen. And if I was of Hispanic descent or Native descent, I would be supremely offended. I see niggas up there commenting that is of Hispanic and Native descent on people that's anti-thou. I don't understand how you do that. If you against me, nigga, I'm against you. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's not be fucking fools here. You know what I mean? So, a kingdom that's divided cannot stand. And the sorcery is talking about there's 3 tribes only that's dark skinned. No, the other tribes on that chart is dark skinned too. I don't understand what the fuck you talking about. Asha, the Brazilian Indians, are so-called Negroes, black people, that's mixed with Portuguese, mixed with Spanish, Dutch, Irish, other tribes. Is a unique blend in Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, Argentina. All of those places is where people of melanated people dwelled. Right? And we know that they try to wipe out the people in these lands. Even the Witch Man in the Horror did a video, did a White It Out series, which was the beginning of a lot of the questioning of the 12 tribes chart. Give it to them, right? And all the other little minions that follow that. Okay? You see what I'm saying? To me, it's a COINTEL propaganda. See, people using this term propaganda, but propaganda doesn't mean something is wrong. It doesn't mean that it's wrong or it's false. It could be right or it could be false. See, you have to determine and do the research and study to see if something is truly right or wrong. Because brothers that spewing their doctrines and they hate campaigns, anti-camp campaigns, you're spinning propaganda. Do you not know that you're part of propaganda? According to the definition of the word, you thyself, you anti-camp brews, you're spilling propaganda because you want to create a popular belief that people want to agree with. So thou yourself is spreading propaganda, right? You see what I'm saying? And these same people, you never see them go out the street, hit the streets and teach their propaganda. They only in the fucking social media, Facebook or YouTube, trying to discourage brothers and sisters that already came into the knowledge and understanding of this Israelite walk, right? They don't want to go outside and build from scratch their propaganda. They want to build on others' foundation and thinking that they're doing something, right? Holy and righteous and true. And we're gonna destroy this and destroy that. You ain't got the power or the influence at all. Okay? Understand that. You just don't. Understand? None of these Negroes I have seen go out in the street and teach this shit. None of them. I have not seen one of these niggas go out there and teach nothing. The people that's talking, right? The people that have been talking about this, only a few of them that hit the streets. And some of them barely want to do that. They barely want to do that on their own. Right? On their own. Other people, I've never seen them hit the streets. Never. Never seen them hit the highways and byways. Never. Never at all. You see what I'm saying? So understand, propaganda goes both ways, man. Okay? Propaganda goes both ways. All right? You take a source, you take a sentence out of the lost tribes of promised land, right, concerning Montezinos. Montezinos did not make that statement concerning it's a bit of propaganda. The narrator, whoever is making the statement, inserted that statement and said it's a bit. A bit. You know what a bit is? Something very small, right? Bit of propaganda. Montezinos did not make that statement. So you don't have nothing on that. You don't. Show me where Montezinos out of his own mouth that said that, oh, I was spreading propaganda. This is not the truth. Where's that at? See, listening is a fucking art, yeah. You see what I'm saying? These anti-camp brothers, they fade away soon enough. You're never gonna see them no more. You never, because they can't. The Most High is gonna totally strip them. The Holy Spirit is leaving and fleeing. Right? What's up, baby? All right, okay. There you go, baby. Get in the car. Okay. Oh, baby got some bags. Yeah. So, of my walk in this truth, all these people that's anti-camps, they fade away. They fade away. The Most High is Matthew 13 in their ass. Right? Matthew 13 in their ass. Hebrews 6 in their ass. You see what I'm saying? Because they really think they're doing something, but what you're doing is, what's the agenda? Right? A lot of brothers came in Israel because they saw brothers teaching and they want to emulate them. They want to be like them. Right? They watched the videos and they saw brothers like Zabak or brothers like Nathaniel or even brothers like Tahar, myself, and brothers out there that had the people listening and was killing the YouTube streets, and they emulated us and they want to be us. Right? They want to be us. Not every brother. I'm not saying every brother, but a lot of people. They want to emulate us. They looked at us as celebrities, right? And they want to come in the truth just because of that. Just because of that. They wanted to get recognition. They wanted to get the views. They wanted people to praise them and get the notoriety, right? Or and even the women, right? To want to desire them. Right? They wanted that. You see what I'm saying? Right? You know, anybody that ever met me in the flesh, like I never act or pull my chest out there and act like, yo, I'm the big guy, I'm Mahar, this, that, and the third. I never did that. Ain't nobody can ever say that. I'm a lowly ass dude, dog. You know what I'm saying? Only time I turn up when niggas act like they don't know what it is, and I have to set niggas straight. Like, hold on, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been putting brick out here since I was 20 years old, cuz. You know what I'm saying? When you niggas are still out in the street being niggas. You know what I'm saying? I had been convicted about shit I was doing constantly. Even if I was falling and sliding off, I still have to face the east, or was ashamed to face the east at times fam. You know what I'm saying? More than half my life. You know what I mean? And niggas out here ain't been around no more than goddamn less than 15 years and got big mouths talking mad shit out here and lying about their tenure in the truth. The niggas ain't even been around that long for real. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even been around that long. You know what I'm saying? Now you crying. You know what I mean? You know, I could be crying to be an anti-camp nigga too for all the disappointments and the backstabbing and the falsehoods and the lies and the slander. You know what I'm saying? Or even if I got to get rebuked for shit I done, I would have been like, fuck these camp niggas, fuck these niggas and shit like that. These niggas is wicked as fuck. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are slimy and grimy. You know what I'm saying? I could be anti-camp. If anybody can be an anti-camp nigga, it's me. Alright? If anybody should be an anti-camp nigga, it should be Mahar, Bun YAHAWAH, Bun YAHAWASHI. You see what I'm saying? Like real talk. If anybody should be an anti-camp nigga and all the backstabbing, treacherous ass niggas I done ran into in Israel and try to befriend and be brotherly with these niggas, majority of these niggas have backstabbed my ass, dog. Have slandered my name, whether they doing sublims and acting like you ain't talking shit about a nigga, or come straight out and just say what the fuck they want to say, or backbiting, slandering, talking to my motherfucking friends behind my back, all kind of fuckboy shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, now I'm trying to calm myself down. Let me calm myself down. But if anybody should be an anti-camp brother, it should be me. Right? I got kicked off MASHAYACH because of the slander of my daughter's mother that's no longer here and left. Committed adultery, did whatever the hell she did, whatever. And I was removed without even being on the council. Wasn't a part of the call. Wasn't able to, they didn't hear my side of the conversation. MASHAYACH, yes. And the elders, they put their little picture up there the other day. Yeah, I'm talking about all of them that's there. All of them that's there. Every last one of them there, except the new guy on the left, if he was there or not. All of them. Okay? And they made a false judgment on me. I relate that shit to Psalms, the 83rd chapter. Right? Crafty ass counsel. And made a judgment on me for 6 months to kick me off for being an elder. And I had to get my life together, financially, whatever, which I did in 5 months. You know, 2 jobs, teaching job, brand new car, 2-bedroom crib. And never was reinstated. All right? Then I got custody of the same child that, you know, the woman was trying to say I abandoned, which I didn't. FOPE, go to FOPE. Right, the camp that I brought to Israel. Because Baba said, well, you know, I had brothers, you know, I came up with the name, which that's debatable. We got witnesses. But you know, them same brothers bounced out, or every last one of them, and it was just you and I, and Karatazar. Stop. That was even before SHAM was around. Stop. I'm the teacher. I'm the one that's known in Israel. I'm the one that led the street teaching in the camp and all that. I'm the one that was coming down doing the classes. Stop. Just stop. I don't have to lie. I don't give a shit about taking, I don't take false credits. And then the backstabbing that had happened. If anybody want to be an anti-camp nigga with Asha out, dividing my camp and then having the nerve to set up a camp called No Division. I am Israel, no division. But you just divided my camp when I was in Ohio. Where these niggas at? I could go on and on with niggas. If I want to be an anti-camp nigga, you know what I'm saying? Anti-camperlite niggas, whatever. You know what I mean? Niggas done stab me in the back, dog, that I try to be a genuine brother with. And because I gotta check niggas like Brian Israel and shit, or whoever I gotta check. Once I gotta check you niggas or correct you niggas on some shit, then y'all get in your bag. That's the same shit that happened with MASHAYACH with Barack. I checked his ass about Quanaf's ass and all kind of shit and tell him shit was going on. And Quanaf, this is this reference, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, whatever. Good luck on your retirement, brother, whatever you're doing. But, you know, brothers don't like me to check them. They don't like me to check them. As long as I'm drinking with fucking wine and laughing and joking with y'all, it's all good. Right? But soon we get into a conversation, then niggas get mad because I'm not easily influenced by anyone. No one, none of you. Malachi Maccabee, when I came out to St. Louis, all these niggas were trying to convert me to believe in the virgin birth and had the goal to say I was going to be converted to the virgin birth and argue me down every single goddamn day. I mean, heated arguments. P.E. Judah the shooter. You know what I'm saying? Malachi Maccabee, Yoab in Israel. I mean, Cardell Roy, all the brothers, over there, all these niggas. And I fuck with them. But they want to fuck with me and not, you know what I'm saying? I was just fucking with, you know, Cordell the other day. We was chilling. You know what I'm saying? But brothers really beat me in the head and made the virgin birth a doctrine in terms of you're not going to be saved if you don't believe in the virgin birth. You know what I'm saying? And I had all these anti-elder camp niggas lie and slander my name in St. Louis up to this very day. So I could be sitting there saying, I hate Israelites, man. I could be like, fuck all the Israelites. The camp niggas, the niggas that's not in camps, niggas that you try to be friend and be a brother with them, bring your family around them, all kind of shit. You counsel with them, you tell your secrets and shit, and niggas be so weak and fucking wicked, then niggas will try to fucking tell your fucking business, and even in the sublines. And I've been trying to be fucking cool, boy, like for real. I can light niggas up. And they ain't got, listen, I don't give a shit what the fuck you really say, because I'm gonna deal with nothing but facts, bro. And I'm gonna hit your ass on these scripts, nigga. Understand that. Understand that shit, bro. Niggas be switching their doctrines up like with the fucking, like the wind, yo. Every day is something new now. Everything you learn is wrong. So don't even call yourself an Israelite. I wouldn't call myself an Israelite. If you hate the 12 tribes chart, how the hell can you claim being a Judite? That has to be wrong too. If one thing wrong, two things wrong, three things wrong, everything should be wrong. And let's start over fresh, and you make up your own new doctrine and go out there and build your congregation of anti-Campbellites and the love boat shit. Niggas don't love you for real. They're gonna fucking throw subs on you. They don't love you. That's not no fucking love. That's some fake ass shit, dog. Niggas only love you when you agree with them. Remember that. Niggas only love you when you agree with them. I don't have to agree with you to love you. I don't have to agree with your understanding to still say you my brother and I fuck with you, man. These niggas is fucking fake in Israel, dog. You gotta agree with them niggas for them to be your brother. I gotta agree with your bullshit for we to be brothers. That's the sorcery with it. If you don't agree with me, I don't gotta agree with you, Negro. Your mom and your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your family members, the people at your job don't agree with your black ass. You still fuck with them. I'm not gonna agree with you, nigga. And not a nigga in Israel could make me agree with them just because I'm fucking with you. If I see something, I see it. But if I don't, I'm a speak against the shit. You see what I'm saying? I have no respect to person when it comes to these scriptures. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now at all. You see what I'm saying? And I'm willing to sit down and talk with brothers. You know what I'm saying? But it got to be ordered, because you can't just, some brothers you can't talk to. They're going to over talk. They're going to dominate the conversation. They want to give soliloquies about shit that don't have nothing to do with it. There's always a fucking story. Now I'm throwing subs. I'm going to be honest. Nobody want to deal with that, man. We want to deal with the facts. That's why the debate platform is a good platform, because everybody can be able to be heard. Everybody can be able to be heard. And the opposite, the argument, you know what I'm saying, the affirmative, whatever you want to call the shit, everybody can be heard without interruption. Niggas want to present a one-sided argument without any opposition because you sound good. You sound good. You can't sit there and say that you a great orator if you don't got the balls to stand in opposition and be questioned. That's why these niggas though don't hit the streets. They don't got that experience, man. See, I got the experience off the juggler, my nigga, hitting the highways and byways and not knowing who was coming up there to question me, man. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go in an instant. You see what I'm saying? The debate thing is a little bit more different though, because now it's not street teaching. It's you got to bring out sources, right? You know what I mean? It's more intellectually. I'm not saying outside streets not intellectually. It's intellectual or anything, but it's a different format. But these brothers that don't have that experience out there in them streets, man, like, come on, man. You ain't off the top like that, man. It's like niggas that rappers, like real rappers like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no historical rapper like that. I give brothers they props. You know what I'm saying? I started rapping in the truth. Brothers that been doing this their whole life, they better rappers than me. In terms of they have the experience in that. You see what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I can't produce nothing fire or nothing like that. I give the cats their props because they've been doing it their whole life or whatever. I'm not going to take that away from nobody. You feel me? That's what they do. That's their lane. You know what I'm saying? That's what their passion is and a whole lot. Like my man, like my Eminem. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Judah Mack. Like the brother Akanal in here. Whoever that been doing music outside the truth and able to make a transition and sincerely bring out, you know, spiritual words that fit. You know what I'm saying? Not niggas that's glorifying what they did in the world all fucking day long and trying to sound like the same niggas in the street and try to camouflage that shit by throwing a couple of righteous statements in it. Get the fuck out of here. Anybody can do that shit. I can sit there and write right now some gangster ass shit or some worldly ass shit. Talk about me hustling, selling crack, cocaine, and all type of wild ass shit, and pulling guns on niggas and all that. I can do the same stupid shit. I can do the same stupid shit, cutting the rock up and all that shit. I can say the same stupid, dumb shit, but I don't say none of that shit in my music at all. I don't give a fuck if a nigga don't like my music or whatever. I'm not saying that goofy ass shit. Saying I might as well just fucking say the same shit in the world. I might as well just be a rapper in the world then. Let me get back on point though. You know what I'm saying? Like, the scripture says what it says, only when it fits what they want to do. Okay? Now, everybody got to work out their own soul salvation for fear and trembling. Okay? Right? And I'm waiting for Jeremiah to come on because we're going to have a quick discussion. Right? And let me say this right now. Second Ezra, the 13th chapter, does not kill the 12 tribes being over here in America. That's ridiculous for you to even think that. It's ridiculous for you to even think that. These niggas ain't even 50 years old, and they got the nerve to speak against first-person points of view, and they or secondary people that search and research and do real research and shit like that. These niggas ain't got no published books. These niggas don't got no published books, man. They're not scholarly like that. You know what I'm saying? They just regurgitating shit that they heard from the Frozen Sea, the Watchman Deborah. You know what I'm saying? And whatever damn demon in the closet is coming to niggas and telling them it's a soul division against this Israelite movement because we ain't want these niggas to unite with the Mexicans and the Puerto Rican, Dominicans, the Cubans, the Native American Indians. We don't want these niggas being able to unite with all these different tribes and nations, man, because if they unite and click, man, it's resurrection. I don't know what you said that's not true. You can check what you're saying that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's going to be things I say that may not be true. Okay? It's based off your opinion of it. See what I'm saying? Or it could be factual. Hey, I don't spit everything that's 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm fallible like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you this. The anti-niggas ain't hitting these streets, though. Tell me that's not true, nigga. These niggas ain't hitting no highways and byways, man. It is Israelites. Even the fucking even the rappers out here now, all they doing is rapping. They're not hitting no highways and byways. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I did it all, son. Like real talk. Now I'm gonna get in my bag. Nigga, I done bang the highways and byways. Bang them shits for real. 12, 13 hours a day. Okay? Bang the streets. Right? Taught classes. Up under the authority of other men older and younger than me. Did a 2-year trooper program. Being instructed in all aspects of the scriptures, history, language, ceremony, everything. You know what I mean? Niggas thought I could do street teaching, and I did class. Started doing my classes. Right? I'm doing music. I'm not a one-dimensional Israelite, man. I got plenty of talents, baby. You know what I mean? So you want to come up against the work of the ministry. See what I'm saying? You niggas lose. A lot of you niggas lose coming up against me. I'm going to tell you that right now. And that's not to be boastful and proud. That's the fucking facts. Now, you want to talk about, people, individual personal walks. We can talk about everybody personal walks. Some niggas ain't let you know or what the fuck they're doing. Right? You see what I'm saying? But if you want to deal with the works, yeah, you niggas need to sit your ass down somewhere for real. Sit your ass down for real, straight up. You know what I mean? And give reverence to niggas that been out here like that for real, son. Because I'm gonna give reverence to the elders and brothers that do their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just did about brothers that do rap. I give them niggas their flowers. You see what I'm saying? I just be proud to be around brothers that's artists like that, so I can pull from them. You know what I'm saying? With my natural ability that I have in me. Simple. Never a hater. Never a hater, baby. Never a fucking hater. Kakamu, you can leave. Go. Never a hater. You know what I mean? But the scripture says what it says when you want to prove your point. But it doesn't say when you don't want to keep a Shabbat or you don't want to keep a feast day, then it don't say what it says. The Most High never did away with his. He said, Matthew 5:17, I'm not done away with the law. So that's the Messiah said that out of his mouth. I don't care what chapter you misunderstand and misrepresent, Isaiah 1, Hosea, whatever you misrepresenting. The Messiah did not say that he did away with the law. So you're cut. You're cut. The Messiah said it out of his mouth. Matthew 5:7, think not that I come to destroy the law nor the prophets. I have not come to destroy the law or the prophets, but to fulfill. And YAHAWASHI kept the Shabbat. YAHAWASHI kept the Feast of Dedication. YAHAWASHI kept the Passover. YAHAWASHI was perfect. What's perfect? The law. I don't get how people fall for talking. Ain't a nigga on this planet Earth is going to talk me out of doing nothing what the scriptures say. Not a nigga in Israel or on the planet Earth. We going to go in them scriptures, boy. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? We going to go in those scriptures. Because I believe it. I believe it. But the scripture says in Ecclesiastes, 7? There's not a just man on the earth that doeth good and sin not. Be not over righteous. Why destroy thyself? Be not over wicked. Why die before your time? Most I already know we wicked. You tell us we're wicked in 1 Ezra, the 4th chapter. We all followers, brother. We all followers. I'm a follower. Okay, Yeah, I wouldn't be an Israelite then if I didn't follow man. The scripture tell you in the book of Acts, the 5th chapter, I think it's Acts, the 5th chapter, when he went to the brother that was prophesying in power, maybe it's Acts, it's around that Acts 5, 6, 7, whatever. And he was powerful in the word, but he didn't have the Holy Spirit. He didn't have the understanding the disciples in him had. And he said, how can I learn unless a man tell me? Paul said, be ye followers of me as I follow MASHAYACH YAHAWASHI. Isaiah 30 and 20 said, I will send you teachers. And he would say, this is the way, or that's the way. So we all followers. Okay? We all followers, man. We all researching what was already searched out before us. Okay? You can't be a great leader without following somebody. Okay? So we are followers. Stop it. That don't make no goddamn sense for a Negro to say we not followers. We don't follow nobody. You do follow. We all follow people. Who you follow is the question, though. And why you follow them is the question. You see what I'm saying? If you Negroes supposed to be about the scriptures, then deal with the scriptures. It's evident when people is making propaganda. They pushing propaganda and falsehood. See what I'm saying? Because when people are hurt, that's when they really show their fucking card, yo. That's when they really show their fucking card. Ain't a nigga in Israel that you'll see me rant and all kind of shit throughout the years. But I never switched up. I never switched up. I even agree with oppositions of other people's ideologies and understandings. You see what I'm saying? I have no problem with that because we all learning. You see what I'm saying? Right? We can look at what the scriptures and build on the scriptures and say, hey, that shouldn't be taught. I have no problem with that. The Hebrew Israelite Summit is my idea. I came up with that summit about having leaders and influential Hebrew Israelites around the country to come together for a summit so we can build morality. What's the word? Let me try to get that we can build a brotherhood. Let's say brotherhood. And we can build a brother or a friendship and trust, right, amongst each other outside of social media and seeing each other on YouTube TV and Facebook Lives and all type of shit. And now we get to know each other personally, sit down, eat bread, right, drink some wine, and get the fellowship and know each other. And then we supposed to have a address for the nation concerning different understandings in the Bible, such as the virgin birth, right? Is this something that should be taught in the nation, right? All the leaders in camps or whatever, assemblies or whatever. And we have a summit that we put that on the table and say, we're going to discuss the virgin birth, right? And we want to hear the best, or whoever got the best breakdown, or whoever feel that this is sound doctrine presented. And then we have, that's for one day, and the next day we have the opposition of that without interruption, right? And then we vote and see who agree and who disagree. And that's on anything. That could be on 2nd Ezra 13. That could be on any multiple wives. That could be on anything. That was my idea in 2013, 2014. That niggas hoarded and took for themselves. And ain't done none of that shit. Not a damn summit has addressed any damn doctrine. I think they tried to deal with the lunar moon and securing the niggas fled out the building. Okay? They fled out the building. And they left the MASHAYACH because they ain't want to deal with the cut. Right? You see what I'm saying? That's my ideology. I have no problem with that. If we have to go in the scriptures and reevaluate things that's in the Bible that was taught out here, right? And we have to adjust it or fix it or delete it, then I'm all for that. But let's not have a one-way conversation as if I'm right only and you're right only. Let's have an intellectual conversation concerning it, right? And everybody don't want to do it because they don't want to be wrong. People that is happy with where they at in their mind, they don't want that shit to be something different. It's scary. I learned all of this. I believe all of this all this time, and now it's wrong. It's like everything I learned was now you get to the point where you can say everything I learned was wrong. I'm not going to get to that point because either you believed, right, and you believe that the Most High gave you the gift of the Holy Spirit to understand His word, or you never believed, right? You see what I'm saying? Right? So I don't have no problem with that. Yeah, I started that summit, bro. That was my idea. That was my idea, right? I did a video on it. You see what I'm saying? Pull out my receipts and all that. That's my idea through the Spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you don't see me there as one of the elders because I will check niggas. See? I'll be cool. I'll be laid back. I'll be partaking. I'll be relaxed. But after you go to a certain level, my nigga, we're going to have this conversation, baby. We're going to have the conversation. And then when I turn up, because I can get fiery, cats get in their bag. You see what I'm saying? I can get fiery. So niggas don't want to be dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Right? I don't have a problem with that. I came down to St. Louis in the no-fly zone. It was nothing but brothers yelling, arguing, screaming, and cursing, all kind of shit. And I was the only one debating all these niggas in St. Louis. How many of you niggas can do that? The ones that's talking shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Stand in a room with 10, 12 brothers going at you. And you alone got to stand on your 10 toes, baby. Huh? Do I got a witness out here? Right? Because, yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm the one-man army, son. Right. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, most I gave me that. Talk about leadership, telling wives to lead their husband. Talk about leaders giving Negroes to other brews, but you not got no say-so in leadership household. Talk about leadership, telling wives to lead their husband. Talk about leaders. Shalom. I'm not even talking about a leadership in a congregation or camp or school. I'm just talking about the concept of being a leader. You have to follow someone to be in leadership. Speaking about the conduct or behavior of individual men does not change the core concept of being a follower to be a leader. Right? Israel has been wicked from conception. Moses said that I know you're going to go, I already know you're going to be disobedient. The Most High said, I know you're going to be disobedient. You're going to go worship other gods. You're not going to follow my law, statute, command. I have to judge your fucking ass. Israel is killed in the scriptures about being wicked, hard-headed, stiff-necked, and rebellious people. That still does not neglect or negate that we're the chosen people of the Lord. That still doesn't take away that we're the righteous nation that's mentioned in Isaiah. I think it's 12 or 26 and 1. That doesn't negate that. We always been wicked. But we're not wicked as the heathens, though. Even though the scripture says we have become more wicked than the wicked. Does that change that we're the chosen people of the Lord? It doesn't change that. If I judge the character of individuals, then there's no need for me to be claiming I'm an Israelite. I might as well go back to the Christian church. I might as well be a 5%er. I might as well be a Muslim. I might as well just be a nigga. Every last one of us on this goddamn live on Israel was wicked as fuck, dog. You going the fuck off. You doing some off shit, whatever. And in your self-righteous eyes, mind, you may think you're not. Okay, fine. That's on you. I know what the scripture says. If a man say he don't sin, he's not in the truth. I know that. 1 John. So for all the the proud alights, right? Ephesians 2, for grace are you saved, for any man should boast. Right? So I don't play those games concerning the misbehavior or bad behavior of individuals, because all of us go the fuck off. King David was great, and he got caught up in adultery. He got caught up in numbering the people. He got caught up in a murder, right? Setting the nigga up for the fall. And the Most High still loved David. Said, a man after my own heart. That's the title he had. And David's David is still being recognized in the kingdom. And the Most High blessed him with Solomon through that same adulterous affair with that woman. And we're reading all his books and his wisdom today, David and Solomon. So, the proud-alite niggas, Put the Bible down. Put the Bible down, man. We can go into all the flaws of the men and women in Israel. The greatest of them to the least of them. And what? That's just fucking life. That's just reality in the flesh. You see what I'm saying? Because if I judge everyone concerning their behavior, then fuck Israel. Man, niggas done been in my household, dog. I done went through that. I done went down that road, dog. Niggas done been in that. Niggas done been talking to my second wife that got my 2 sons and convinced her that she can leave me, dog. I'm an unbeliever. Okay? And I love that motherfucking woman, dog. I was with her, with my first wife for 7 years together, 14 with my other wife. Right? And I ain't been back with her since 2013. It's at one time we rocked in 2017. Yeah, I've been through that. I've been through everything. I've been through everything. That's what I'm trying to tell you young niggas out here. I've been through a lot of shit in Israel, dog. I done been doing righteous shit, wicked shit, seen wicked shit, seen righteous shit. I done did it all, fam. You see what I'm saying? I done did it all. But I'm still here. I'm not out here spewing hatred to brothers. I'm not spewing hatred to my sisters. Like, I get in my bag because you get in your personal shit and be like, fuck these, And the reason why brothers be saying that because they went through some badass shit. But if you happy and you content and you in love and everything going peachy with your woman or wife, man, you ain't really bitching and complaining. Why you going to lie? What you going to be talking about? Man, my wife, man, she a Proverbs 31, huh? That's the only thing you could be saying. Again, brother, that statement has nothing to do with the Most High Word and my faith. That all has to do with them women lack of respect for their husband, or those men not reinforcing that I'm just a leader of a congregation, but you must obey your husband. That's why you have to deal with the scriptures. You see what I'm saying? Life is life. It happens in everything. It happens in the Christian church. It happens in Muslim. It happens in the street. It happens everywhere. This is what Israel do. This is what Israel do. Anti-camp niggas, you do the same thing. What the fuck you talking about? Feeble one and everybody fucking business. Daniel Foley, man, all these niggas is everybody business. Talking shit about all women that's in poly and all that. You a fool and all kind of shit. So what about the anti-camp niggas that talk about they Christ and shit? Why niggas got so much smoke for camp niggas? But when it comes to these anti-niggas that's having assemblies and having concerts, pulling the guns on each other and all kind of shit, why y'all talk about the fucking shit that happened in Cincinnati at the concert? Where niggas was pulling straps out and shit like that. They wasn't camps. They don't call themselves camps. I know niggas that's in assemblies that said the brothers in camps is more upright than the niggas that's in assemblies. Shout out to YAHAWAH from Texas. That's an assembly dude. That been part of the Witchman, Deborah, all these niggas. What about Pastor Dow and all these fake-ass, phony-ass niggas? Y'all niggas stay talking about niggas in camps, but don't say nothing about these phony niggas. Y'all even like these niggas. Y'all even respect them niggas. I respect Pastor Dow. Pastor Dow got land and Pastor Dow got stuck in order. Pastor Dow. But he's another anti-camp nigga, heathen-ass nigga. That look like a nigga. His father is an Esau. He's an Edomite white man. And y'all still love him. Y'all still want to love the white man. You want to love him. You want to have him all around and shut a woman's mouth. Even Malcolm X, when he went to fucking Mecca, came back and said the white people want to join. He said, nah, y'all can't join. Y'all want to support? You know, throw some funds and bread, but y'all niggas can't join us. Nah. But you fucking revolutionary Israelites, or once upon a time revolutionary Israelites, right? You down with the Edomites, down with the European, the white man, friending him and dwelling and living together and all that. See, we don't care about the women. Women not but spoils of war, right? They're not a threat. They do that shit to our women. They take our women and use them against us. But y'all niggas want to talk about a little love, the man that be waiting to stab you in your goddamn back. If you think your own people stab you in your back, what about your natural born enemy? You think they not going to stab you in your goddamn back?
You think they not gonna stab you in your goddamn back? You wanna love the enemies? Go ahead. PV broadcast. Yeah, you're not been in the camp and you're judging camps, and you don't have your personal experience with that. That's not even righteous, because now you're making a judgment based off other people's situations. We can do that shit in real life all day. People getting shot, killed, die out here. People have all kind of fucking problems in their life, all kind of shit. That doesn't happen to you though. What happens to the next man doesn't mean it happens to you. See, I'm not gonna judge a congregation or some brothers based off somebody else's fucked up shit. I ain't gonna not fuck with you because somebody don't fuck with you. I gotta get to know you for myself, right? Just like I got to know certain brothers out here, right? And regardless if I seen niggas saying all kind of wild shit, exposing shit, talking crazy and speaking against this, that, and the third, I still said, listen, I still got to get to know him as a personal vessel for me, and fell in love with niggas. You know what I'm saying? This off some brother shit, some black male man shit. Ain't got nothing to do with the script. Because I wouldn't have fucked with you. I wouldn't have fucked with them. If this was about the script. I'm not about, not this, just because of the script, we cool. We agree, we cool. The two walk together, let them both agree. The most I was talking about him in Israel, first of all. Niggas walking with niggas that don't agree. Ain't nobody agreeing everything with each other. Stop the shit. Just stop it. You don't agree on everything. Okay? I don't move like that. You see what I'm saying? I can argue your ass down right now. You can curse me out. I can curse your ass clean out. We can go there like that, and I still be like, yo, man, let's pass this drink of wine, man. Let's drink something. Get something to drink. That's like when niggas talking about going to the backyard and fight, and then after you fight, you make up and you be best friends and you chill. That's why I see when we shooting spiritual swords. If we're shooting spiritual swords, okay, as long as nobody's saying nothing personal and throwing the subs, right? And staying on topic of the information that we're discussing, then what's the problem? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't have to agree with you. You can't make me agree with you. I don't give a damn if a million niggas follow you. I don't have to follow you. And you can, why the fuck you gotta be mad at me because I don't fucking follow you? If I'm against everything you fucking say spiritually on the script, that's what it is. Because I already knew niggas didn't agree with shit, and I still fuck with them. So that shows the character of me. I already know what niggas is on. I already know what niggas is on. And I still show love to niggas. Niggas can't do it back, though.
I done did that with niggas out here in St. Louis. All these niggas on the Virgin Birth, all type of shit these niggas on out here. I'm still sitting there doing feast days with the brothers, laughing, joking, playing a game, talking shit, having a blast. Fell in love with niggas. I don't know homo shit. They didn't shoot nobody, all praise, but I'm 50. So it's certain things I can't be around niggas pulling straps. Yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, shit is what it is. Listen, I'm around brothers that, listen, I've been around brothers that did that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to try to be a mediator. I had to try to be a mediator between brothers. Maybe that's your lot. I don't know. But I feel what you're saying. And welcome to the 50 Club, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank the Most High, man, that you lived to be half a century, man. That's a blessing of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope the Most High bless you that you see another 20, and 30 years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And be in good health. You know what I mean?
You can, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. My thing is this. Just say you're a Judite. everybody that was that claimed the other tribes don't even claim a tribe. They say you're Israelite. Don't say I'm from Ephraim. Don't say I'm Ephraim, Zebulon, Naphtali, none of that. For the sake of argument for these anti-Campbellites and anti-12 tribe niggas, right? I'm Judah. How's somebody gonna tell you you're not who you are? You gonna tell me who I'm not, right? Even the white, that nigga come look pale or pearly white, right? I'm the seed of Gehazi. Right? Or you can be on the Israelite Christian worlds. I bow down to thou. I bow down. I'm in the kingdom. I'm gonna come hunt you down and bow down and say, yeah, I'm a thy servant. And remember, Moses said, though he come crouching. Ah, man. Christian overtones is happening out here, my nigga. Christian overtones is happening out here. Hard body, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm shooting 1,000 with this shit, boy. I be seeing people come and go out this motherfucker, man. They gonna be here and they go to the bar. I promise you, man. Promise you, man. Niggas not gonna be around. They keep on the track to the honor. Most sides not what you showing, spewing hatred, division between your people. The most sides not with that shit. You see what I'm saying? The most sides in control of everything, but nigga, like for real. You see what I'm saying? Like I want to deal with the scholarship, man. Like real talk, man. Propaganda is anybody out here spewing anything out here, being anti this or anti that, nigga. You spelling propaganda, my nigga. That's what you're doing. You're doing that as well. Understand what the word means, man. It doesn't mean it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Propaganda means what it means, my nigga. Like, get the hell out of here with that shit, man. Niggas be trying to use psychology and they be using it wrong, like for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got propaganda that's falsehood. You know what I'm saying? But then you got propaganda that's not falsehood. When Malcolm X was pushing what he was pushing, that was propaganda. When Martin Luther King was pushing what he was pushing, it was propaganda. The Black Panther Party, propaganda. The Hebrews Israelite movement is propaganda. You're promoting your music, propaganda, right? Everything can fall under propaganda. Propaganda! Propaganda! and that text Montezuma wasn't even talking. Somebody else saying some shit. A bit of propaganda. You got nothing over there. That's wrong. It's wrong. Niggas be starving. Starving Marvin. Right? Yeah. Second Ezra 13 is a good thing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I would like to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And I would like the opposition. So if I get cut in the midst of the conversation, everybody can see, damn, Mahar got cut right there. Yeah, got sliced. I got time here. Okay, thanks. Oh, what is this here? But some monies. Always want this money. Quick question: if you keep the moon, Shabbat, or the regular 7 days, they're different shit. They have me confused. Stuff like that, or the new moon. Hey, man. Hey, brother. Listen. Look up historically the new moon. Right? I got a class on that, cutting that shit to shreds. All right? Actually, a white man is credited the father of the new moon doctrine. I was gonna bring that out in the debate with Sakari, but they ran and they did an ad hominem attack because niggas ain't want to get cut. Facts. Okay? So they could talk all the bullshit they want to, fam. You know what I mean? We was about to tomahawk that shit. You know what I mean? But man, the Genesis, the first chapter, that's all I need, my nigga. I don't gotta go around the world. Genesis 1. In the beginning. In the beginning. The first page in the first chapter and the first verse gives us a breakdown of the creation of the Most High and how many days that he did it, whether you want to say 1 day is 1,000 years, or 1,000 years, 2,000 years, 3,000 years, 4,000 years, 5,000 years, 6,000 years, 7,000 years. He rested. Moon was made on the 4,000 year or man's years, 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. start over. It went 5, 6, 7. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How the fuck does that be so confusing? God dang, this shit is ridiculous, man. Don't fall for niggas and they bullshit, son. It says what it says. Like niggas, it says what it says, but I don't believe it. It says what it says, but I don't believe it. The moon wasn't there. The sun wasn't there. The stars wasn't there. So the beginning of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the moon came in 4 days later. So how are we counting our Shabbat based off the moon alone? I don't give a damn how these niggas sorcerize the scriptures. I don't give a damn how they do it. Okay? Do I believe the new moon is the full moon? Hell no. Nobody believes that. But the niggas that got caught up with that. The Bible tells you about the full moon in Sirach. Come on, man. This niggas, first of all, you know what I'm saying? YAHAWASHI, they took the bag, man. I mean, the same criteria that Jermaine Grant was my best friend back in the day. They took the bag, man. They took the bag. Nathaniel Amos teaching the same shit he taught back in the days. I don't give a damn. Okay? Them niggas took the bag. Right? And that's just what it is. Okay? What the fuck? The new moon. It's the full moon. Stop. So based off that, the full moon, that when the Lord created the moon on the 4th day, was it a full moon? Or was it a dark moon? Because the darkness came before the light, right? Evening and morning. So does it say it was a full moon in Genesis? Does it say a new moon? It says full moon in Sirach. And then you look at the cycle of the feast days. From the first day of the month of Bib, or the 14th day, when the moon is at its full. It's in the middle of the month. Moon represents month. The middle of the month, the 14th day, is the full moon. I'm not the big calendar man, but I'm a scripture man, yeah. I'm not letting nobody socialize me. Nobody. I don't give a damn how good our sound is. Okay? You're not socializing Mahar. Yeah, you're not. You're just not. Don't try it. Don't get mad when it don't work. We still can be brothers. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at a brother about talking about the scriptures. I'm mad when brothers try to throw subs. I get mad when brothers try to throw out your personal business when you in counsel with niggas, or you shared your life with niggas because you're friends. That's some weak ass shit. But over the script, you saying you're an Israelite? I'm saying I'm an Israelite. You say you believe in YAHAWAH? I believe in YAHAWAH. We believe in the Messiah. You know, you gotta believe in the Messiah. But even if you don't believe in the Messiah, I still fuck with them. The mighty Hebrew. The mighty Hebrew hits me up, show me big love, call me elder, all that. He reached out to me for certain things at times. I bless the man. And if he see this video, he'll tell y'all he's not, he don't believe in the Messiah. But I like the Hebrew. I like the mighty Hebrew. I like the mighty Hebrew. Even though I felt like he went off on some shit with me at one point in time, I forgave him. I forgave him for that shit. Because I know niggas get caught up and they fuck up at times. Because I fuck up at times. I make mistakes at times. I make bad choices, decisions. You know what I'm saying? I overreach at times. You see what I'm saying? So we all can do that. I'm not going to grudge with you about that. You see what I'm saying? There's brothers that will grudge against you, and they want to destroy you. See? Those are dangerous niggas. They want to destroy you. They want to destroy your life. They want to destroy your faith. See, they want to attack you as a person, right? And try to discredit you and have people hate you and don't like you and talk ill of you. Those niggas is wicked motherfuckers. I don't play those games, dog. I react to your wicked shit and I expose your fucking shit, nigga. See what I'm saying? I don't go out there and fuck with nobody. It's to fuck with niggas. Every nigga that you seen me go at for real, them niggas violated me. Not rape me, because grape me. Violate goes into disrespecting me, dog. More than once, over and over and over and over again. And I took low. And then when I lit they fucking ass up, it was a problem. Right? I allow niggas to fucking stop they shit before I attack your ass. That's my formula. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going, and I'm going to show the hypocrisy in your ass. And your teaching, I'm going to hit you where it hurts, in your teaching and your belief system, my nigga. And if you come at me on a subs and all that and exposing shit, then nigga, everybody get exposed by personal shit. Anybody can get that work. Right? So I don't go out here attacking people, just attack people. People out there bringing forth doctrines like, this last week you eat swine and shit, whatever, all kind of dumbass shit. You know what I mean? But most of the time, these niggas out here, I defended other Israelites, I watched the Watchmen series, with the Pastor Dow series I did. Y'all put that shit on Netflix and get paid. I should get paid for the Watchmen, the Deborah series, the Watchmen series, the Hebrew 1 series, right? The Hebrew Israelite Strangler series, right? I ain't even going to mention the other ones. I'm trying to be at peace with it. But there's many others, and potential others, because they're always going to be out there, right? So don't get mad at me and come on my page when I start lighting niggas up because they want to light me up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas saying all kind of wild ass shit, bringing in shit that has nothing to do with it. Why is my child even being mentioned in anybody's mouth on a public platform? I was trying not to say nothing about that. But why is my newborn baby being mentioned? Because brothers are having a disagreement about scriptures. You don't see nothing wrong with that? You're bringing a person's child, in a conversation that has nothing to do with nothing for real. My child is only a month old, a month of the week. Why is she being mentioned? And I stay cool. Stay cool. To me, that's some grimy ass shit. I'm just gonna be real. That's some grimy low ass shit. And some proud ass shit. Disrespectful ass shit. Condescending ass shit. See, I don't do niggas like that. But niggas do me like that. And see, and this is when you see the truth in the nigga. This is when you see the truth in the nigga. So go all the way with it. My daughter being mentioned in the conversation has shit to do with nothing. That's what I'm talking about, man. I don't care about telling you love a nigga. We gonna talk about love. It's about love. You don't love your brother or nigga. You gonna bring up their child in an honorable, and then it's an honorable brotherly thing. It's a brotherly, honorable thing to say, brother, I want you to be the godfather, or I want your wife to be the godmother of my child. Children should not be ever mentioned, right? But I'm not talking about I'm talking about not older children that's jumping in the business running their goddamn mouth. Because my brother mentioned, well, moms was mentioned because their moms was mentioned. And they're grown ass people. A grown ass man can say what he want to say. But a child, innocent child, it should never go there. Should never go there. Because I wouldn't do that shit. Then I'm spiritually trying to grape niggas, teach grape. I'm still gonna bring out my great presentation, PowerPoint, because brothers are they talk about it says what it says, right? People say it says what it says, but when I bring out what it says, people agree behind the scenes, but in front of the camera, they want to fucking act another way. It says what it says. It means what it means. Can I get my props too? Because niggas won't get their props. Okay? Deuteronomy 22, 28, 29 is a case of grape. Simple. 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 Exodus 22, 16 and 21, 16 is seduction. It's equivalent to grape. It's equivalent. Deuteronomy 21, 10 to 14 is grape. A woman took away from her people, forced to kidnap, abducted to be in another man's, a foreign man's household, and then commissioned to have her hair, nails, everything cut off. And then she is told that 30 days, I'm sleeping with you. I don't care what you say. Just put your daughter in that situation, and then we can have a conversation. That's all. Right. The grace card. Grace card. You know what I'm saying? I had a nigga that I befriended for years on the phone with him every single day, and it always be these niggas. Right? And then when we had the falling out, because he wanted to usurp authority in the camp, right? Right? And he took opportunity to try to show soul division in the camp. I mentioned him earlier. The YAHAWASHI guy, Dante Beasley. Right? I named him YAHAWASHI. Right? This nigga gonna talk about my mother that had mental illness, man. Majority of my whole fucking life, though. He gonna disrespect my moms. Just because he can't deal with the information, because I cut that goddamn morning Shabbat lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's weak as hell. Easily debunked. Easily debunked. Matter of fact, I might read this source I have. Kills it all by itself. Kills it. Yeah, I'm about to read that. I might do it tomorrow or today. Kills it. And brothers don't have to talk about that naked moms. That's how low these niggas are in Israel, dog. Just like the feeble ones, Daniel Foley, man, these niggas. But y'all gonna keep following them because it's prophecy for you to follow false people. Right? If you want to bring forth your truth without ad hominem attacks against people. Again, I don't have to agree with you. You don't have to agree with me. But I'm commissioned to love you still. The feeble one, Daniel Foley, man, I'm in St. Louis. We can link up wherever you want to link up, and we can have a conversation face to face. I'm with it. I'm saying it right now. And people in your congregation know where I stay. So, like I know where y'all stay. So we all know where each other stay. So let's not get that twisted. You know where I stay? I know where y'all stay. So let's not get that twisted. So we can get up and have a real conversation, face to face, and let's see if we're going to be able to stand on the same shit with witnesses. Because niggas be talking mad wild out here, just lying through their tongue. Right? But anyway, I'll stay too long on this, man. Shout out to you, Benai Israel, man. You know, we had conversations offline and all that. I believe you're a sincere brother and all that, Daniel Israel. You know what I mean? Let's stay in the faith, bro. You know what I mean? You a good one. Moms know, well, some have either my mom, so it's easy for them to say that. Yeah, you know, let's show you how low you are, man. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna have to give account of that. They have to give account of that here and in the next round. They have to give account of that. You know what I'm saying? So all the little extra stuff niggas be saying out here, dog. What my experience is this, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Majority of these brothers are not your friends unless you agree with what they're teaching. Let me say it again. Majority of these people are not your friends. They only pretenders until you have a disagreement concerning what they teach. That's how they operate. That's who they are. Mahar, I don't operate like that. I'm going to love you for the genuine person that you are outside of your core belief. That's me. I don't get in my bag and say, I'm going to cut you off, I'm going to block you because you don't believe what I believe. Yeah, man, I'm going to keep the works, man. Keep doing what I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just want to go live right quick, have a conversation. You see what I'm saying? And I hope brothers get to the point, man, where brothers can be brothers again and get out the emotional fucking roller coaster bag. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, to me, this shit is weak. It's weak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas be lying, man. You know what I'm saying? If some truth come out, there's truth in everything. It's truth. Here it is. But majority of shit is lies. You see what I'm saying? And people have a propensity to want to destroy you and assassinate you because it makes them feel good. They felt like they won because they couldn't win in any other way. You know what the Bible says? The Bible tells you, man, trust you not in every brother, man. So every brother should utterly supplant. You know what I mean? And I'm a trusting brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I know how to take low with brothers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. If you got me as a friend, we friends for life, my nigga, unless you fuck it up. And I told niggas this. I told niggas you gonna fuck it up. I told niggas this. We chopping scriptures. I ain't said nothing. I said nothing crazy. Pull a record. I haven't contradicted my stance either. Brothers contradict their stance. I didn't say that. You're on record saying that. I didn't say this. You're on record saying this. Y'all be good, man. I'm gonna cook me something to eat, man. Shalom. Be well, man. It says what it says.